Tournament for his third straight year. He's 72-46 at Temple. And his starting five looks like this. Brooks, the senior, leads the team in scoring and was the A-10 Player of the Week last week. Fernandez, he can knock down the three. He leads the team in assists. Guzman can dish the rock as well. Allen, a beast on the boards, third in the A-10 in rebounds, 9.8 average, and Michael Eric rounds out the starting five. Now for Charlotte, they counter with three newcomers who've helped turn things around. The backcourt, Harris, the senior, he's the assist man. Dario Green, the sophomore transfer, double digits in scoring in 8 straight contests. Up front, not a ton of size, but they play big. Shamari Spears, transfer from Boston College. He's been huge, 16.9 points per game average. Bobby Lutz, his 12th year at Charlotte, has taken his team to 5 NCAA tournaments, 3 NITs. He has 394 career wins. Looking for win number 395 tonight. Temple 11th in the RPI. They're riding a 6-game win streak. Charlotte 50th in RPI. They've won 3 in a row. Opening tip won by Charlotte, and here we go.
You gotta look at this, Matt. If Charlotte is able to beat Temple in this game, that'll drop their RPI probably inside sometime somewhere in the 30s. Big game for Charlotte.
Dario Green, shooting guard, transfer from Gulf Coast Community College. And Juan Wilderness, he had a buzzer beater the other night. This time he can't miss. He can't make it, I should say.
You know what? A little nervous. He had that alligator arm where he didn't follow all the way through. A nice move to the basket. Temple's going to be patient. Charlotte's got to maintain their defense.
Ryan Brooks for 3 to start the for Temple.
Ryan Brooks is not a great three-point shooter. Shoots at around 30%. He squared his shoulders and knocked that one down.
Shamari Spears, way off. And it's rebounded by Temple. Spears shooting at a clip of 50%. He did not look good on that first shot.
What Temple will do, they'll take the open shot, but if they can move it around and get the ball inside, they'll try to do that first, trying to get Allen involved in the game.
Fernandez pulls up, nice look inside to Michael Eric. And it's a 5-0 Temple lead.
Fernandez does such a great job of drawing the defenders to him and then finding the open man in the basket.
And the key for Charlotte on defense, because they've got Ryan Brooks, Juan Fernandez, and Lavoy Allen, 3 guys that average double digits in scoring. So you can't just contain one man. You stop one guy, 2 other guys will beat you.
And this is not the pace that I think Charlotte needs to be playing at. They got to move the ball a little bit better on the offensive end. They're taking quick shots.
Eric to the left hand. Rebound, Allen, the 2-hand slam. And Temple quickly to a 7-0 lead. And that forces Bobby Lutz to call a timeout. He cannot be happy with the start for Charlotte 49ers.
The initial defense was good, but you got to box out. You watch Fernandez here. You see 3 guys converging on him, and then you'll see Michael Eric coming right to the basket. Right there, Lavoy Allen. You cannot, when you're playing defense, just because your man doesn't shoot doesn't mean you can relax, and that's what happened right there. Temple is relentless at going to the offensive glass.
Charlotte 0 for 3 to start the game from the field.
Typically, Charlotte is a team that gets down court quick, and they have a lot of attempts to basket. They've been shooting the three-pointer a little bit better recently. They have to knock down some jump shots. But I think that Spears has got to touch the ball. So far, 3 possessions, Spears has not touched it yet.
10th all-time meeting for Charlotte and Temple. Charlotte 4-5 versus Temple in their history. Dario Green, long 3. And gets the hometown roll. Charlotte's on the board.
Green has come in here and just done a fabulous job of stepping into the starting lineup and giving them support at that 1 and 2 position.
Temple never has won here at Halton Arena. They are 0-3 in their history. Out of bounds, it'll be Temple ball. Tipped off the fingertips of Michael Eric, and a three-pointer, that's no good. Dario Green shooting a 31% clip from three. The foul is called on Charlotte.
That's really a big break for Temple and a bad break for Charlotte. It's a great defense by Spears on one end, and at the other end, a quick shot. Spears not in position and commits his foul. Got to keep Spears in the game.
That's his first.
Charlotte now playing the zone, trying to eliminate the inside play of Eric and Allen.
Hernandez for three. And that one gets stuck. Takes some great touch to make that happen.
You know, the reason why it got stuck, he didn't have any arch on that shot at all. Really just shot a line drive. And if you watch Fernandez shoot, he's got beautiful release. Not a very good looking shot because he's shooting with two hands, but his follow through is picture perfect.
Ryan Brooks, Juan Fernandez, and Lavoy Allen and Luis Guzman all average over 30 minutes a game.
That's two great plays by Spears. Bottling up the back door. Playing excellent defense on Eric.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, inside. And Wilderness able to put it home.
Wilderness missed the first 7 games of the year, and he's finally rounding into shape. He is very athletic. You cannot allow him to get to that offensive glass.
Brooks for three, got it. And Temple out to a 10-5 lead.
You looked at senior leadership. Ryan Brooks quiet. At the end of the year, he was on the all-tournament team in the A-10 tournament, but was not picked in the first, second, third team this year in the A-10. Really underrated player.
Shamari Spears off the glass. Guzman inside, Eric. That won't go. As Lavoy Allen couldn't get it to fall the other way. The foul on Green. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. When we come back, Dario Green will go to the line. Temple on top, 10-7. We've played 4.5 minutes here in Charlotte. 7 here. We played just 4.5 minutes. Steve, time now. Let's take a look at your keys to the game.
Yeah, for Temple, I think you really have to defend that break. You saw last time down when Harris got to the rim. They also get it Allen touches. He's got to get the ball inside. And for Charlotte, you can't let Fernandez run this game. You can't let him penetrate in the paint. And they also have to rebound. They average about 40 rebounds a game. They got to continue hitting the glass.
There's a look at Juan Fernandez, 0 for 1 shooting today. He's the A-10 player of December. And in the game versus Villanova, took 9 threes and made 7 of them. Dario Green's first of 2 is good. Green is 77% free throw shooter.
About Fernandez, the best part of his game is really creating. He's not flashy, but he gets to the rim and he knows when to make the pass and when to take the shot.
Temple 4 of 8 thus far shooting. Team that is 42%. They're now 4 of 9 from the field. DeJuan Harris picks it out. Green, well short. Rebound. And it's out of bounds off of Spears, and will be Temple ball.
Charlotte gets that ball out quickly, and that's one of the keys. Temple has got to get back and defend. For Charlotte, they got to move the ball a little bit more in that transition. Green just pulling up for the long jump shot. Probably not the best shot.
Craig Williams enters the game, number 30 for Temple. Michael Eric takes a seat.
Charlotte's got to watch out for Williams. He's a guy that's big and strong, but he'll knock down the three.
He's swinging around nicely. Brooks going to launch the three. No good. Rebound. Spears.
Brooks' first shot on that side. Made 2 threes on the other side. He might want to move over to the other side and knock that down.
Get it to the freshman Braswell. He fouled before the shot. And that foul will go to Craig Williams, his first.
Team second. Taking the 49ers number 2, KJ Sherrill. Number 5, Phil Jones.
KJ Sherrill and Phil Jones check into the game for Charlotte. Here's a look at Phil Jones.
Number 2, Sherrill, really had a solid game against Richmond. He's getting more and more clock.
They go right to Jones off the inbounds, but he can't get it to fall. Now it's out of bounds. It'll be Temple ball. Phil Jones, 6'10". He's a junior, 245 pounds, out of Brooklyn, New York. Guzman. You'll see him distribute the ball. He's not really a scorer, Guzman, but more of a passer. Here's Fernandez. He can create. Now Brooks. Inside, Allen. And can't get it go, but the foul on Charlotte.
Great penetration by Guzman. Dribbling in. He looked off on the right wing. And then threw the ball to a cutting Allen. Temple always has great ball movement.
Allen's first of 2 is good. As you take a look at Lavoy, Allen, 10.6 points per game, 9.8 rebounds, 29 career double-doubles. 2009 all-defensive team in the A-10. And he was the preseason A-10 first team. He's 3rd in the A-10 right now in rebounding, 9.8 rebounds a game. He's just a beast on the boards. Juan Harris resets, 15 on the shot clock. Floats one, trying to get it to Wilderness, but out of bounds as the ball was over his head. Turnover for Charlotte.
It was a great idea because Wilderness had Ryan Brooks on his backside. A nice pass. It was an easy 2 for Wilderness.
Charlotte's second turnover of the game. Allen gives it to Brooks, trying to drive, kicks out Fernandez. Wide open, Williams for 3, no good, rebound. Sherrill had it, but a great job by Guzman. Fernandez kicks out. They work it inside. Back out for Brooks, the 3, money. And Temple with their biggest lead, back to their biggest lead of the night, 15-8.
Phil Jones was out on Ryan Brooks. It was a mismatch. He came down to help out. But Brooks able to knock down another jump shot.
Dario Green had it taken away. Guzman, Fernandez, and the offensive foul on Guzman. He ran over Juan Harris.
Guess who was back, taking the beating? You'll see right here, Juan Harris, former football player. Just took it right in the chops. This is a kid who came here as a preferred walk-on and said, I'm going to make this team. And he has become a leader. Bobby Lukes really thinks highly of